So when you're in fight and flight and you feel it, you're meant to,
Yes.
or something. You're not meant to be fight or flight, I'm sitting here. Now something's going on. You got chemicals moving through your body, cortisol and all kinds. Yeah? And what's it doing? So, yeah, go into it.
Oi, let me tell you something. This goes, shout out to Mikel Mean with the song Safe. The song's called Safe, right?
Oh, I love that tune.
Because that song is describing this challenge.
Yeah.
It's describing this challenge. People are like, but why? Firstly, most people, let me be clear, most people that I've come across, at least 70% of them, they don't feel safe.
Okay, yeah.
And because they don't feel safe, and it's not just safe physically, safe emotionally. What does safe emotionally look like? It looks like when you can be your true self without no judgment. You can be vulnerable without no judgment. You can get things wrong.
Yeah.
How many people are around people that they're too scared to get things wrong?
Yeah.
I used to be around people and I was like, I used to feel nervous to make a mistake. That's not living, that's fight or flight. Yeah. And when you get into fight or flight, that's a word to describe the psychological aspect of it. But underneath that, you've got hormones. And these hormones like cortisol, adrenaline. Oh my gosh. They literally take over your system. They're not good or bad. Adrenaline is there to help you. But when you're in a fight or flight situation, what adrenaline does, it turns you into a superhuman.
Superhuman.
But it's meant to be temporary.
Yes.
But if adrenaline stays in your system, all your organs start to shut down. It starts to slow down their process because when you're on fight or flight, you're not supposed to be eating. Yes. Your body goes into superhuman mode and it's like a very primal mode to get you out of that situation. Right. But if you're in that situation over a prolonged amount of time, what happens is your body's now tense. You can't digest food. You can't absorb nutrients. No. And as a result, yes, immune system goes down. As a result, you're going to have issues. You're going to have issues with your actual skeletal system. You're going to have issues with digestion. You're going to have issues with processing your food. You're going to get headaches. I was that person. Yeah. I was that person. I was that. And I did it. And what I'm saying, safe, is an ode to the inner child. It's an ode to the wounded child. Not just men, women. It's an ode to the wounded child in all of us, because what you started to see now is young people, not even just young people, but let's talk about this generation though,